Anyway. There, you can finally say words. Poot.
Anything for my princess.
Get a load of this!
Thank God I added that sound. What would we do without it? Okay. I think we're good. E. Now it's time to go get the game going. Alright. Cross your fingers. So, off screen I redid what progress we lost after it crashed at the end. And then the game crashed again, so I lost that progress again. And then it crashed another time just booting up. Then I read it like a third time, and then it still crashed. So, we're not going to Milk Bar. We're gonna hope that we can make progress in actual places and don't crash. Because if it's just Milk Barn, I can just, like, not go to Milk Barn for as long as possible. I want to point out that the top of the game window is bugged out.
It was foretold by gyromancy.
It was for a side quest.
Previously during the investigation,
These Sneeve, why didn't you turn off the thing? Gonna make me pull out the button that does it. Hang on, do I remember to turn this up? Yeah, I did. These puppy. 15.
previously.
Let's try that one again. Glass shattering noise from whenever a game crashes. And it crashed again. It didn't even finish loading that time. Alright. Let's try a different Windows package for compatibility mode. Let's see, that time it was Windows XP Service Pack 2. Let's try Service Pack 3. How does that one run?
Previously during the...
Sometimes just changing the shit, you know, makes it work. What version of Windows are you running? That's stupid. Windows XP. $17. How about Windows 98? That one works sometimes. Nope, that one just straight up stopped. How about Windows Vista? It's laggier now, which I guess makes sense. It's on Vista. Yo, smooth loading? Oh. I don't think there is a more stable version of this game to make. Okay, let's turn off compatibility mode completely. Let's try that. And run it from the launcher. Nope. So I cannot run it from the launcher at all. The game has gotten more laggy as we've gone on through these. I want to be the guy is more stable than this game. Nope. Another crash. Buy a PS3 and copy of that version. I regret to inform you that it sucks on every platform. Nope, there is no other instances of this game running. Alright, how about Windows Vista just regular? Previous. Yeah, this would be like the best port if it ran. Take a sippy. Yep, who didn't see that one coming? What was that, like 21? You're in luck! It is.
It was bad. You missed out.
Ah, good. I looked it up on Steam. The recommendation was to install the fix that I already have installed. So we're in luck. It's just that the game doesn't work. So. Yep, that one crashed immediately. I have several Steam guides for this game open. And it's gone. friendly premonition. It's unfriendly. Because we have not gotten the game to run. Okay. If I do this... If we use the version that has all the fucking intros, maybe. If we uninstall the mods...
This is tits.
No, this is not tits. If this doesn't work, I'm going back to the other one. Yeah, it does. A little.
Previously during the investigation.
No! Well, I'm using that one again. Fuck that. Sugar donut. I'm glad everyone's here to see the game not run. Fucking, maybe if we use the chapter select?
Previously
Play Wario Land 3? We could.
The lumber mill is pretty far from here.
Oh god, we have to do the
That's
fucking
where she
lumber
was
mill again,
killed.
huh?
Why would the killer go to all the trouble of carrying her all the way here?
I don't know yet. My profiling instincts tell me one thing.
Why is it running so bad?
The unsub's personality is totally different before and after the crime.
The intended experience.
Previously during the investigation.
Shit. Alright, back to Service Pack 2. Why is this game running?
Previously during the investigation.
I wonder what happened previously during the investigation. Sorry, Super Wario Galaxy. Oh. You can be friends. Okay, is there a fucking save file for Chapter 6? Why did it go to Amazon? Okay, someone has save files for literally every chapter after 6. Fucking let me download it, Google. You slut. Switch to Windows 3.1. Obviously, you needed Windows 12. You should be 11. Okay, let's see if that runs.
Previously during the investigation.
Access the Steam community while playing.
Welcome back, everyone.
Oh, we don't get our shitty outfit,
Thomas.
though.
Agent Morgan, it's past 2100. Let's meet up again at the community center tomorrow. I haven't been sleeping much since this all started, to be honest. I'm exhausted.
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
I'll make arrangements for people to gather between 1500 and 1700. I'll try and get as many people as I can to come, so don't be late.
Yeah, we
Okay?
just grabbed a
Don't
save
be
file.
late.
I'll be there.
Which is the second time this has had to
The
happen.
community center's on the south side. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Thomas.
Well then, see you tomorrow.
Okay. So this person was kind enough to at least leave us some weapons. Oh, we don't have to the fucking, shit. Steam overlay? Huh, maybe. I'll mark it on your map. Alright. Well, we can do the side quests. Oh good, they left us a car with no gas. I hate you, random Steam person. Why does the game look like complete
Speaking of
ass?
80s movies, one jewel in the
It
rough
just
springs
does.
to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach? Back in '83, directed by Douglas McCown. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. Wonder how the sequel
I
turned
forgot
out.
about Zach.
You know, the monster in that one responded to sound. Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors. I think that one was back in...
No. You don't get to know, Laser. Why is random so mean to you, Laser? Anyway, time for American Idiot. I'm also so sad we lost our funny outfit. Get off the pole. They start so early these days. Demonetize the VOD mentioning COVID-19.
No, he died.
Yeah. Great! A Pokemon card exists somewhere now. Not that I can get it, because I have no gas. Thanks, Steam player. Why don't you be a team player next time? E. Wait. E. Yes, for Tomato and your and didn't get in. Oh.
Zach, picking up from where we left off, speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach? Back in 83, directed by Douglas McCown. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. Wonder how the sequel turned out. You know, the monster in that one responded to sound. Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors. I think that one was back in '89, directed by Ron Underwood. Now that was a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece. Zach, that one had sequels like crazy. I remember there was a fourth one.
What if Swery watches in the Massacre? Alright, how far am I from the gas station? God, I'm like a million years away from civilization. There's the milk barn. Game over from out of gas. Can I? Will that happen? If that happens, I'm fucking opening Cheat Engine. This game isn't playing fair. I won't either. I don't know if coasting actually saves on gas in this game. Thank you, Noah. Do you hear that funny sound? That means we're nearly out of gas. It was very good, thank you.
Hey, Stinky!
Yeah.
Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one.
I didn't mean to shut him up. Yells Noah playing this game. It's very good. I can't get the sensitivity, like, just right, ever. I'm not gonna make this. Come on, gravity, don't fail me now! Make it! I made it!
You from out of town? I ain't seen you here before.
Oh good, we get this cutscene again.
I'm Francis York Morgan, FBI Special Agent. I'm investigating the death of Anna Graham. Do you have any info on Anna or any suspicious individuals?
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
What about the FBI?
Shut up.
At least give me your name.
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
Anagram.
Shut it. If you're a customer, act like one and shut the mouth. Huh?
This guy's from King of Fighters. Getting a car wash fully repairs your car. Because he spits on it. This guy looks like he thinks SNK is the most important thing in gaming history. Yeah, give it the old spit shine. Let's bribe Jack. Let's bribe the ghost of Jack.
Franklin you wanted.
Give it to me.
Alright, time for the very
Hey
fast
there,
hint that you get like a
Benjamin.
second to read.
I wanted to talk to you. Have you heard this yet? I'll tell you another one when I see you again.
Everybody, come on.
Zach, did you see that? It was as if we weren't here. I wonder what that was all about. Did it make sense to you?
I'm old, even though he's Gen X. I also love that guy's laugh. Alright, where's fucking Sweary? Guy Fieri is the good one. Guy Fieri is the protagonist of real life.
Now, Joel Gray's daughter is, of course... That's right, Jennifer Grey. You knew that, right, Zach? Jennifer Grey. She's in one of my most favorite movies. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. 1986, directed by John Hughes. That one was so 80s. Zach, you're not the most cheerful guy I know. But you really do like those cheerful movies. We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, St. Elmo's Fire, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That last one was in 1980. Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today.
What do you do at the community center?
All those people. What do you think?
How long has Zach been in this guy's head?
It's
Way
going
too
to get
long.
Fun.
World's biggest Walmart purchase. I was so scared. Zach for Smash. Guess what we get to do again? Meet this
I'm
guy.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me
That's a
York.
good question.
It's what everyone calls me.
York? Sounds like a last name.
Why
I'm
would you
Richard
want to?
Dunn. I own one of the bars here. It's called Sweary 65. How'd you like the town?
Oh, it's great.
Dick Dunn.
Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yep. Murder just doesn't fit with a small town like ours.
Well, Richard, I'll have to correct you on that. Crimes don't care about size. Big town, small town, just as...
Yeah, everyone's afraid of
I guess
touching
you're
this
right.
game.
So, how did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son. You know, she always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
You seem to know a lot. How long have you been in love with her?
Hey, don't go there. That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard. Collecting gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
Hey!
Yeah. Buy the dart gun. Let's get fucked up too while we're here. Now let's eat some jambalaya. Apparently, jambalaya is made of apples, going off that sound effect. Just halar. We get to do darts again. Aw, rip. Time for York almost gets a heart attack, yeah. It just happens sometimes. This game is more incidentally a video game. David Lynch Yakuza, yeah. Oh, it's constantly depleting in this minigame too, by the way. You cannot stop it. Eventually, York will have a heart attack from playing darts. York is having so much fun. The adrenaline of darts is too much sometimes. great! He's been holding his breath the entire time. Extreme slow-mo.
Oh, man,
That was
that's
unnecessarily
wow.
cool. Also, here's where the side quest starts.
Did I do something bad?
Well, yeah, bad for me, but good for you, you lucky son of a gun.
I'm not sure that I follow you.
You just broke the record I set a few years ago.
Is that so?
Hey man, show a little more excitement, will ya? They're all FBI agents as stuffy as you. Anyway, I had no idea you were so good at darts. When did you start playing?
I started when I came to this town.
Since you came to Greenvale? You're kidding, right?
God, I love the audio
The thing
mixing in
about
this game.
darts,
The thing about
20%
darts, you know. When you came to Greendale?
80% is all in the head. You need a powerful mind that's able to concentrate for long periods of time. You see, humans can only concentrate on one thing for so long. So you have to really
It's about as good as RPG Maker. Oh, come on,
concentrate
game.
on the moment you release the dart. You must have a very powerful mind.
We went through mental training at Quantum.
Yeah, the music is so loud.
Hey, here's your prize.
What's this for?
For getting the highest score. You won't see many of these around. Take good care of it.
Anyway, here's the bag that'll let you hold more weapons. Congratulations, you are in the top 3! Okay, save. Alright, now we gotta hope that we can leave. Cigarettes, heavy. Yeah, using a payphone costs $1. Let's steal their shovel. Food. Oh, I bet they haven't gone fishing in this save. Unplayable. So I want to point out, this is the 3rd stream of this game, and also the 3rd, like, outside save file that we've used. Are we going to get a fresh start every single time we play this game? Alright, where's the fucking, the brand new, baby? Yeah, George Woman has a side quest. And the game just keeps giving.
Zach, picking up from where we left off. Now, Joel Gray's daughter is, of course... That's right, Jennifer Grey. You knew that, right, Zach? Jennifer Grey. She's in one of my most favorite movies. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. 1986, directed by John Hughes. Huh, that one was so 80s. Zach, you're not the most cheerful guy I know. But you really do like those cheerful movies. We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, St. Elmo's Fire, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
George!
Zach, we'll finish our chat later. Let's take a walk. George, which do you prefer, mustard or hot sauce?
You didn't come all the way to my house just to ask me that. You don't have other things you should be doing?
Of course I do. But I'm interested in you right now.
Interested? Agent Morgan, look, my mother is sick. If it's not urgent, I'd rather we did this later.
Is she very ill?
Well, I have to say, it doesn't look good.
I'm sorry to hear that. Anything I can do?
No, this is a private matter. I can't ask for your help.
You know, back in D.C., people always came to me for personal advice. I'm here to help you if you let me.
There's no need for that, Agent Morgan. Please. You need to...
Abide by the rules, right? Okay, I get it. I didn't mean to invade into your private matters.
Oh.
George, I just thought you could use a friend who wasn't a dumbbell.
Back when I was a kid, my mother really liked this flower.
Flower?
Yes. Small flower. No name. It grows somewhere here in Greenvale, although I must admit I've never seen it actually growing anywhere. I think it would make my mother happy if you could get her that flower.
George, that's good. Great idea. Every woman likes to receive flowers. You know all about that, right, Zach?
In any case, this is a personal matter. Make sure it doesn't interfere with the investigation.
Of course not, George. But I'm going to find that flower for you.
That's true. He refused to take the dumbbell on our save. So this is different. Okay, did this person do any, like, side quests? They did the fucking dumbbell one. Thank God. Okay. Now, problematically, we don't have the flower anymore in this save. Chapters go up to 26, a terrifying reality. Egg. We're on chapter 6. Out of 26. Why am I leaving the car? So, yeah, we're a fourth of the way through the game. Okay, we gotta find this flower. It only appears after raining, though. So we have to wait for it to rain. I guess we can just progress. Wait for it to oil. Fly. No, fall.
Go to bed!
E. R.
E.
Y'all know that image of the dumbbell that says, "I eat toes for breakfast"? So, the car, like, parks itself when you, like, go up to cutscenes. Evidently, it decided to get in the grass. Piss droppelets. The new Sonic video? I didn't even know there was a new one. I'll have to check it out.
Zach, picking up from where we left off. Now, Joel Gray's daughter is, of course...
That's right, Jennifer Grey. You knew that right, Zach.
Jennifer Grey.
She's in one of my favorite movies, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Day Off. 1986, directed by John Hughes. That one was so 80s. Zach, you're not the most cheerful guy I know. But you really do like those cheerful movies. We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, St. Elmo's Fire, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That last one was in 1982,
Good night, Jerry.
directed by Amy Heckerling. Now that was an impressive film. You've got Sean Penn in the lead, with Jennifer Jason Leigh and Phoebe Cates, not to mention Nicolas Cage and Forrest Whitaker were in it too. And the original book and the script were written by Cameron Crowe. How could that not be a great film? Do you remember, Zach? When that movie ended, the last words, the end, was from an arcade game. That's right, it was from Missile Command. That stuck in my head for a while. The memories. I feel like I have a lot of movies to catch up on. Let's just hope we can get to the end of this case soon. Then maybe we can catch up on a few. Give some thought about what movie you want to see next, Zach.
Studio CV. Watch the Mario movie. Alright, where the hell are we? I can go to the diner. Maybe. I don't know if I trust this game with, like, entering an area. Yeah, I'm gonna save first. Oh, they're closed, never mind. Fuck it, where's the hotel? Hotel? Oh, what's this? You know, let's go fucking street racing. I can think of no better use of York's time. Yeah. Very gently bunked across that pole. Oh, it's 10 p.m.
Okay, Zach. I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next. And finally, I've made a decision.
Oh?
It's always hard to narrow it down just to one movie. But I've put a lot of thought into this. And I'm sure you'll agree with me. 1975. Directed by Steven Spielberg himself.
Stick around till midnight? Oh, there's something weird happening?
Panic movies. Set in a small town in Massachusetts. That movie made me stay away from the beach for years. I was always afraid that a hand might come floating up. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah? It's Jaws. The underwater camera work accompanied by that John
I can
Williams
pass
music.
time by smoking?
I'd never been that scared by a movie before. But the best thing about it is that it isn't just another panic movie. The mayor who won't close the beach even when there are so many victims. Chief Brody putting the citizens' lives above all else. The film gave a lot of time to the dispute and friction between them. It certainly had a lot of messages for a 2-hour film. That's probably another reason why it was such a record-breaking hit. One of my regrets in life is that I didn't see it at the movie theater. I guess I was still just a child back then. But still, I wanted to taste that terror in real time. That reminds me, Zach. Did you know this one? Jaws also appears in another movie that was produced by Spielberg. The second Back to the Future. It was directed by Robert Zemeckis, who later made Forrest Gump. That's also a masterpiece, of course, but we'll discuss that another time. So, the scene where Jaws appears is right after Marty McFly goes 30 years into the future. He passes by a movie theater and is attacked by a holographic shark. Marty is shocked, of course, but looking closer, he sees the words, Jaws Part 19. The director is credited as Steven Spielberg Jr. In reality, there were actually only 4 Jaws movies, but it was still a great joke. 30 years from 1985 would be 2015. We'll be there pretty soon.
I wonder what life would be like by then, Zach.
Marathon of every movie York mentions in order. Game start. Oh wait, American Idiot again. Oh, why would you do this? Oh, this one sucks. Oh, it doesn't help that the fucking reverse button and the boost button get swapped sometimes. Demonetize the VOD by mentioning COVID-19. You're too late. It's already demonetized. Demonetize the VOD by playing American Idiot. The siren is the boost. Oh no! Cars actually do brake if you turn on the siren behind them. It's really good. Stop getting stuck on the wall. That's a hedge. Yeah, the boost consumes its stamina, because of course. Ow, the hedge. Son, the hedge. Sup, my son. Sup, mama. Fucking Christ, how long is this? Evidently not long enough, because I ran out of time. Oh my god, that was the last one. I'm gonna shit. I hate this game. Yeah, drifting in this is just awful. You do like a 270. Alright, round 2. Huge ass done. They print the movie on like 27.3-inch film, and no one can run it. And even then, sometimes it just catches on fire. You don't get sleep. That was me last night. Yeah, a movie of this game would be amazing. E. Yeah, the regular Citizen Prod just like, what the fuck is that dude doing? Shit. I like how the police station's closed. Bitch. No! Shit. Yes. Great! Oh, we both down with B-ball, beep beep. That wasn't in the room.
I won!
Should I not have gotten out of the goddamn car? Where's the door? Hi, doggy. You're balling. Thank God. What's this? Marvelous! Oh, we gotta fucking walk all the way back around. That squirrel cost the Academy millions. Should probably try to get sleep. Dryad Street. Burren Street.
Goodbye.
How come Hayes Street becomes Lincoln Street? Is that political commentary?
Go to bed.
Good night, Yuki. Oh, right. Yeah, time to save.
What if the world was made of pudding?
Alright, there's plenty of save points around here. Yeah. Well, do you have to use the restroom? Maybe drink some sparkling? Okay. We should play fucking Swery's new game. The one about people, like, turning into cats or something. Dogs. I like dogs. You've heard mixed things about that? Yeah.
I'm damn hungry. I want some lasagna.
I want to play it.
God, hard field.
Well, if you ask me, it's...
But out of house and home.
Garden field.
Yeah, you can just instantly pop a 270.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people. What do you think, Zach? It's going to get fun.
Yeah, the second game has York skateboarding. Let's smoke. So I was told to wait for midnight.
I need to get all pumped up on dope.
So let's see what happens at midnight. Oh, something happens, alright. York turns into a werewolf. The witching hour is upon us. York has turned green. Yet this is surprising. Oh shit. Oh yeah, the witching hour is 3 a.m. Oh fuck, enemies. Yo, he has a gun! Why do two, mister?
Nice shot. Bullseye. Amazing.
Great.
I got a gun!
Great.
Yeah, he goes, great. Amazing.
Amazing. Amazing. Nice shot.
Wake up with no whoa. Yeah, I guess this would help you make up extra money.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot.
There's a unique enemy that spawns this time. Was it the flaming woman?
Amazing. Bullseye.
Great.
Yes, yes.
Oops. I gotta say, I appreciate the spooks. Spook? Nice doggy.
Great. Nice shot.
Oh! Scaled up dog, no!
Nice shot.
Whoa!
Nice shot. Yes, yes.
I know, like, the horror, like, these segments were just kind of shoehorned into the game, and they weren't really, like, necessary. But I think having it be after midnight where everything gets fucked up is nice, at least. Yeah, I ain't waiting that long. Oh. You don't expect it. You just don't expect a dog. Well, let's sleep for 12 hours. Stinky agent?
Hey, Stinky!
Let's eat a donut. You stuffed your face. Please tell me we hit. Yes! Yes! Back in action, baby. Unfortunately, we're a stinky agent, so we need to get a shower. How do I shower? How do I become unstinky? Oh, we need to eat. Do I need to buy soap? Who the hell's there? Polly? Polly, is that you? I wonder who's there. Pulls out submachine gun. I better not find out. Country ham. Oh, those birds. I agree. You should show this game to everybody you know. Funfall. Well, it certainly isn't by review score. God, why do I keep trying to do the pit maneuvers? They never work. Yeah. In response to Sneeve. That was Dialga. York doesn't know what sex is. Time to have lunch with Thomas.
Hello?
So, what exactly do you want to talk to everyone about?
This case goes deeper than you think. The townfolk may have heard about the murder, but they don't understand it. It's a very dangerous situation, and I need to warn them properly. I hope most of them are decent enough to come.
No problem there. Emily has made all the arrangements.
I've told everyone to gather around between 1500 and 1700.
Great. Reminds me of a film I saw recently. A town is under attack by aliens, and so the mayor calls all citizens to the town hall to warn them. However, seeing this, the aliens attack the hall and wipe them all out together.
Is that relevant, Agent York?
The way they kill is fantastic. They used a combination of balloons and meat sauce for exploding heads. Those aliens start firing their death rays and heads start popping, like splat. Really quite something.
Agent York, some of us are trying to eat here.
I know, Emily, I'm one of them. Well, anyway, your cooking is the best, Thomas. Thank you.
No problem.
Hey. It's so good. Oh, right. I'm in the building. Well, since we can't do George's shit until it rains, we might as well go to the plot. Might have been Mars attacks. Although meat sauce and balloons sounds like John Carpenter. Yeah, I remember that lady. They just blew up Congress. That lady's been around the block.
So, where shall we go next?
Before I dare step foot inside. I'm gonna save. Well, I did just save in the police station. No copyright intended. Yeah. Oh, hey, Emily.
Hi.
Wow, she's actually animated leaving. It's better than fucking Skyrim, where they just disappear in front of a door. Oh, I can't read the menu. Yes, coffee. A&G Cola. I do like the history of the diner photos. These two may be connected. There's just a picture of pancakes, like repeated 3 times on this.
Hey, I'm working here. You can't just stroll into a chef's kitchen.
I'm sorry.
Then perhaps you would give me your permission to enter.
No, get the hell out of here.
Zach, everyone has their own sanctuary. Let's leave him in his.
Hello, Metal Gear Solid characters.
Yes?
Oh. You have to move up to get my big fucking titties on screen. Ghost Stewart. Harry! You're now at 0 funny points. Oh.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Olivia Cormack.
Olivia Cormack.
Olivia. Now that's a lovely name.
Do you think so? You're the only one who's ever said that other than my father and Nick.
Oh, it's a very good name. You should be proud of it. There's that famous singer, too, isn't there? From the 70s? She's actually from England, but she's got this really strong image of being an American pop singer.
Huh?
That's it. Olivia Newton-John. You know of her, right? She's not only a successful singer, she's successful as an actress, too. Personally, I really liked Xanadu back in 1980. She played a cute fairy and just looked
He's the only
amazingly
person who
stunning.
liked Xanadu back in
Hard
the
to believe she
1980s.
was 32 at the time. Right, Zach?
Sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Really? That's a shame. You should watch it when you get a chance. You'll learn to love your name.
Oh, okay.
I have
So,
nothing
Lydia,
against Xanadu.
Do you know anything
It just
about
still is a
Anna that
commercial
might
flop.
be helpful to me?
Oh, she was a bright and lovely girl. I can't believe she...
Did she ever look worried or anxious?
No, not really. I can't believe it, really. I'm never going to see her again, am I? She was here with us, so happy and energetic just a few days ago. She and I, we were getting all excited over some new dessert.
Thank you, then. If you remember anything else, let me know.
Well, I can't talk to Nick because he's in the back and won't let me come towards him. Oh, Harry's out of here. Chocolate chip cookie. Whoa! I'm guessing this is Wally's car. What? How fun it would be to go to the office with that. It's wheelchair car. York. I'm glad it did. Well, I see no reason to delay. Let's go do plot. It's not like it's raining. I don't like numbers that don't have 0 in them. I like how I named that one back when, like, all the options ended in 9, but now they don't. Actually, do they? I moved them around so much, it may have. Sure, it's on a multiple of 2, that's true.
So, where shall we go next?
I don't know, where shall we go next? That was the funniest time for that voice line to pop up. As the car is just sideways.
Who the fuck are you?
Kiffy.
Get a load of this!
Use the phone. Pick up the damn phone! Use the phone to get through. Is it? Is it about to rain? After I complained about it not fucking raining this whole time? Like now when I go to do the story stuff? Okay, shit or get off the pot game. Start raining or just
Which
cut
is
it out.
40.
Okay, it ain't fucking raining. It's time.
Greenvale Community Center. Now that's an impressive building. Clock Tower is impressive too.
Good music transition.
Zach, I haven't been on stage like this since elementary school. I'm not some tree in the wind this time either. That was a tough role. That was a piece of scenery. Bright red tree.
Thank you all for coming today. Getting right down to business. Agent Morgan from the Federal Bureau of Investigations wishes to speak with you.
Good afternoon. I'm Special Agent Francis York.
He holds it out to the
Some
audience.
Of you are already aware by now of the tragic murder of Anna Graham. Truly a heinous, terrible crime. I've come to this town to solve the murder of this young, beautiful girl, and to bring the one responsible to justice. Unfortunately, incidents like these have a tendency to happen again. I asked to have you gathered here so I can share some advice in order to minimize the risk of further fatal incidents. Firstly, please, stay away from any dark, dangerous, isolated places. Those of you with children, especially of Anna's age, please, guide your children away from such places at all costs.
The loudest suit.
Avoid going out when it is raining. Now, I've heard the folklore story of the Raincoat Killer. There is a chance that the murderer is mimicking the story. Women should also be especially careful. I would hate to see more victims.
Who's the fashionably late one?
That's Carol, Thomas's sister. She owns a bar.
Thomas's sister?
York silent for 30 seconds.
Excuse me. So, as I have said, avoid going outside when it is raining. Young women should be especially careful. Report anything or anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer will be caught and brought to justice. But you must all remain on guard until we do so. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Sax fart. Yeah.
When paying for our sins, we must not frown. The loss of Anna was for that debt. When purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
From F-Zero? Oh, wacky music starts.
Sure knows how to steal thunder. Well then, Zach, let's ask some questions before all these guys leave.
Let's observe, George.
Agent York, your words really made me think about Anna's death again. How could one do such a terrible thing? I'm still in shock.
Thomas, I forgot to ask. You don't have a tattoo on your back, do you?
Tattoo? I do, actually. But why?
Could you show it to me, please?
What? Now? Here?
Yes, please. This is vital for our investigation.
Shows him a picture of Banjo he has on his butt.
If it's gonna help you any.
Well, I'm wondering who G is now, but aside from that...
Nice try, Dodongo.
Tell you anything?
Mario's smoking weed.
It told me that you didn't kill Anna.
Of course not. What are you saying?
Suffer as G did?
You ought to see that tattoo, Zach. A big heart with an arrow through it and Love G in the center. I don't know when he got that done, but we've all been through the 80s.
Love G. What? Okay.
Quite a performance. Mysterious and very poetic. But I don't think many of your audience appreciated it.
Mr.
you.
Francis York Morgan. The purple fog appears with rain, soiling and ruining our town. The evil does not drain. Find out why the town is soiled. Remove the source from which it boiled. Then and only then your case is solved. But for this to happen, to solve the crime, the proper must do the proper at the proper time. It is not yet mine, that is, Mr. Stewart's time, not mine. But if you, Mr. York, find the right timing to chat with me, that is, with Mr. Stewart, may that be informative and fruitful, you will see.
Hello, cheese.
So says Mr. Stewart.
So, Harry, you know something. But there's some reason why you can't tell me yet. Is that what you're trying to say?
Cut the poetic rubbish, Harry, and tell us what you know. We can force you to talk, you know.
You want to tell Psycho Mantis off here?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, pay close attention to the signs, the omens, and the premonitions.
The deadly
Small
ones.
they may be, they still are finds, and helpful to your investigations. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning, Harry. But don't worry. Me and Zach, we know what we're doing.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, place your controller down on the table. I want to steal his coffee. That looks like it's been just sitting out here for a while. Hey, Emily.
Agent York, are you finished asking questions yet? When you're done, let me know. We'll all get dinner.
Oh. But he has a nice hat.
Agent Morgan, here's your chance to get to know some of the townsfolk. Don't let it go to waste.
Well, it looks like I've met all the townsfolk. Oh wait, they're in here. Q.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
So Anna was killed. But why does that bring the FBI here?
Nice.
I have an interest in murder cases involving young women.
Well, you know, man, this might just be another case to you. But it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
I never take anything of this nature lightly, I assure you. I'm here to apprehend the perpetrator who did this.
Yeah, because local enforcement can't shine their own boots, right?
Good point. You can't always count on the police now, can you? But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself, Quint.
How do you know my name?
I memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in town. I also know about you and your significant other.
You mean Becky?
Don't underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
I'm sorry if I was a little harsh. I want to help, I do. Okay?
Okay, Zach, I'll tell you how I knew his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name. I can read him like a book, Zach.
York infiltrated the town's Discord in a month in advance. Who is this guy? From A Clockwork Orange. Yeah, he looks like it.
Good evening, Mr.
Brian, the gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Brian. I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Anna, her smile, so warm. Anna, blonde hair, so bright.
There's a graveyard somewhere in town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
God, he does. There's Polly. Say hi to Polly.
Mr. Morgan, you're quite an impressive public speaker.
Really?
Thank you for the raid.
You reminded me a little of a play I saw when I was younger.
What kind of play?
Hey.
I'm talking about back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater. When I was young, I used to come here often with my husband.
Oh, get the wacky music
We'd
going.
come on the weekend to see the latest play. He'd always pretend to be uninterested, but
You guys came at a good time. The game's not crashed in like an hour.
He was just one of those kind of guys, really, thinking about
I shouldn't
it
say
now.
that. I'll jinx it.
So what's your favorite play?
Oh, well, I like so many. There was one in particular, but I can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Something by Shakespeare?
Oh,
Polly, your audio mixing.
No, nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring anymore. I've always been forgetful about the plays we used to see anyway. Oh, and my husband would get angry.
This
at me
suit
for
is so
forgetting
good.
What we saw. He'd go on for hours retelling what the play was about. His eyes were so sparkling, like a happy young boy.
I see. So, what's your favorite play?
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest soon. I have to get back and get things ready. Sorry for having to hurry away. I'll see you back at the hotel.
Yo! Polly
Zach,
can
I
move.
think she could embarrass the toughest of the FBI's interrogators. She successfully avoided answering my questions, Zach. Amazing.
Hey, what can you do? Yeah, okay. Hey, Jim. Okay, payphone. I don't want to like the game to crash in the middle of meeting everyone.
I've nothing to say to you.
I haven't asked you anything yet, Jack.
Shut it! I might open up if you introduce me to, I don't know, a Ben Franklin or two.
You did miss FK in the coffee. That was a lot. That was the other stream. Don't worry.
Guess there's always someone like him in every town.
What a creature. Me seeing like a snail. What a
Hey,
creature.
good looking. Nice speech.
My Fallout stat?
And you are?
Oh, I'm Gina. I'm married to Jack. He runs the gas station. Call me the Rose.
You look pretty revealing.
Are you intimidated?
Oh, this old thing. Oh, you should see some of my other clothes. You? Oh, now you are cool. That scar really is a turn-on. You should come to my station. I'll give you a little extra service.
Yo, she'll repair the car?
I can't believe how expensive gasoline is nowadays. Some extra service would be great. Now, about my current case. Do you have any information on Anna? Have you seen anything suspicious?
Oh,
York does
I
not
don't
know what sex is.
Talk to my hubby about the difficult stuff, okay?
This is getting us nowhere, Zach.
Hey, Jim.
Jim, thanks for your help in the forest. How are Isaac and Isaiah?
They're fine.
They really seem to love their grandpa.
Well, I guess they do.
Ace
son.
icon.
I want to keep them away from the filth of the material world as much as I can. Their mother agrees, which is why she lets me take care of them so often.
And that's why I want you to solve this case quickly and go home. Those rumors about that scar of yours do more damage than good around here.
I guess I reek of the material world, don't I? I have to, in order to do my job. But I understand what you mean. I'd think the same if I was born in a place like this, Zach.
Alright, talk to suspect. Oh, wacky music. Can you tell me what this is?
Oh my pot is getting cold.
So we don't have the log lady, but we do have the pot lady.
Hey, mister, my pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney.
Weaver?
Sigourney.
Sigourney. Okay. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder.
The pot has logs in it.
Oh, you're useless.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake. Amazing.
Yeah. I wish I had looked like this. Suspect. Yo, he's got Majma's coat on as his pants.
I'm FBI Special Agent.
That's like the same texture.
Please, call me York.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear. People around here call me the gunsmith.
You're
Was
looking a
there
little
something you
cross-eyed
wanna
there,
ask me?
Wesley.
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this? I'd be worried because there can't be that many customers.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope so. You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come
Buy
from all
lollipops
around.
from the
The
gun
other
dealer.
day, a customer paid me to go to Seattle for some help. I just got back.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to visit your store sometime. I'd like for you to take a look at my gun.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you then.
Fuck their weird ass sounds. I can't get over his Majma pants. Has one gun. Quite the selection you got there. I would like Majima pants. Hey, Nick.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I presume you are the owner of the diner that Anna worked at?
That's right.
Yeah, his dreams are like super high. John Carmack.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Anna Graham. Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident? Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
You sure?
I'm sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
Anime character goes, "Humph."
Can you tell me if you noticed anything strange about Anna before the incident?
Well, I'm not sure if this will be of any help, but...
Anything, no matter how small, could be of help.
Well, you see, the diner closes when it rains. Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained. And came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster. Just a criminal. Criminal I'm going to catch and bring to justice.
Yeah, there's no such thing as monsters. Yeah, there was like an awkward jump cut. What the hell? There's no such thing as audio mixing. What? Okay, those buttons reversed again. Always with nothing in them. Let's talk to Carol. Carol!
An airhead.
What do you mean? Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead, even in heaven. She changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one, and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many, many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
Whoa!
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest. A goddess.
Spins in place, then power walks away.
Be gone!
Hey, Randy. I really need to add more E. I can tell y'all won't be satisfied with just, 8 letters.
My Xbox One.
Are you getting closer to catching the murderer?
Hello again, Fiona. Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here.
Take a sip.
He said it would be important.
Well, that was good advice. He may be young, but he seems like a wise man.
Oh, and he's a very hard-working person, too. Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo, but I don't think so at all. People don't understand why he's in the autopsy room all day, but I do. He's doing research to make the world a better place in the future. You know, he already made a fortune in LA with his career.
I did not know that.
You didn't? Oh, the doctor is a very rich man. He has a really big house over by the lake.
Amazing, Zach. You must be loaded. Rich and young. A perfect combination.
But you don't get that feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it. That's one of the things I like best about him.
Well, I could have been fooled if it weren't for you. Thanks for the valuable information, Fiona.
Demonetize the VOD by mentioning COVID-19. How will I ever live without the $0 from YouTube?
Of course, plenty. Tell me, Usha, when is Anna's funeral?
That's still undecided. Sally isn't really in any condition to do it right now.
Her mother? I don't see her here.
Anna was her sole reason for living after her husband was deceased. Well, she's probably huddled up at home.
And I should probably take some time to pay her a visit.
Well, yes, you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too. But don't go too hard on her, okay?
Hello there.
So you're the FBI agent, are you?
Medium boss.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
What if this game has goons in it?
I fought for my country in the
York
Vietnam
is a
War.
goon.
A real-life war hero. So why are you living here?
Soldier, this is my hometown. after a man returns from war.
York is mysterious man.
Other than his hometown. Your little speech, you mentioned the Raincoat Killer.
Was that a problem?
You imbecile. The Raincoat Killer's no myth, not mere folklore, not a fairy tale. It's based on actual events that happened in this town.
It is. I'm interested. Can you tell me more about this?
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right. Soldier, if you want to hear more, you come to my office.
Step into my orifice.
He literally exudes raw power, Zach. Despite the credibility issues, we should give him a visit. One thing, though. He calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
Oops. The uncle from Ride to Hell Retribution 1%. I'm gonna log off for today. Later, Trist.
Yeah! Hey there, FBI. I'm Keith Ingram.
Hello, Keith. We've met you several times.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Back in the hole.
Call me York. That's what everyone always calls me.
Okay, York. No problem, man.
So, Keith, I hear you run the Milk Barn convenience store.
That's right, man. Rock and roll!
Do you sell raincoats there by any chance?
Yeah, but nobody ever buys them, though. Anyone who wears one of them, I say, just ain't a rocker. But you know, that scar of yours, now that scar rocks.
This scar rocks? Now that's a new one.
The absolute lack of music really makes this scene.
Yeah, cool, man. Rock on, FBI!
Like, at least some of the other people had music accompanying them.
You're Isaac and Isaiah's mother?
Yes, I'm Lily.
I agree, Laser.
I'm FBI Special Agent...
Agent York, right?
You are good.
The handsome special agent from the big city. The facial scar trademark. The way you introduce yourself. Everyone's talking about you.
Well, I can't say much about the scar. But the way I introduce myself, Zach and I consider it a kind of ritual of sorts. Everyone has their own rituals. It's like always leaving the house left foot first. It's one of those things.
You certainly are a funny one.
So, have you noticed anything strange or out of place recently?
Well, Becky's been taking a couple of days off from work, but aside from that, I heard she was in shock after the murder. But...
You think there's something else?
Well, I took the boys along to see her today. She's always so kind to them, and they love seeing her too. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the three of them. I just couldn't understand it.
Now that's interesting. Thank you, Lily.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
I think that's everyone here. Unless there's someone backstage. Nope. God, the footstep sound is so good. Emily?
can't believe you thought I was a suspect, Agent York. I'm still in shock.
Well, I can't talk to Emily.
So, finding your way around okay?
Yes, pretty much. But some people are hard to get along with.
People problems, huh? I thought city folks were used to things like that. There's lots more people in the city than there are here.
Well, that's true.
Maybe this dude.
But I started simplifying things a bit. Here's my new way of thinking. It's simple, really. There's only 3 types of people. Criminals, victims, and investigators. Everyone else are just vegetables. Vegetables called other people.
You really are strange.
There we go. Wow,
Agent
York.
Morgan, I'd like to let everyone go home now. Let's go outside.
Oh, the person who saved on this file sucked. He died more than that in the sawmill.
Well then, Agent York, do you have any plans for this evening?
I was going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes.
Hotel?
I need to contact HQ and give a progress report, too.
Okay, then let's call it a day here.
Sounds good.
Contact my office when you finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery, should be back soon.
All right, then. Let's do that.
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The diner? That might be nice.
Thomas is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal.
Thomas is a great cook.
No visit to Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition. Zach, what do you think? We can always go back to the hotel after eating dinner, or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
Mm-hmm.
Hot dog.
I've been sheriff here for a long time now, and this is the worst murder I've ever seen.
Our town is a little odd in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
We had our fair share of cases, but just the regular stuff.
Yeah, that's a fantastic
A high
burger.
school kid shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe? Or some hot-headed kids fighting, fueled on liquor? Nothing more than that.
Agent York, what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
Not much different from those you've just mentioned. The case I was on until last month, well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period. He sawed their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house. He cleaned the skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily life, to eat from or as a urine cup. He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum, then he'd down it in one gulp.
With the ice?
For him, that was a holy ritual.
Yeah, just incredibly pain.
The question of his mental state was the pivotal point in the court case.
Oh, man.
For me, he was insane. 100%. Drinking from the skulls, well, that is one thing of it. But those he had used to relieve himself, he would then just use them to drink from, too. Yeah, that was too much for me.
Please,
Just
no
not sanitary.
Not sanitary. That's probably not the problem for most of us.
What else? Ah, yes. An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims. That was a nasty one.
Thank you, Agent York. Now, let's talk about something else.
You don't want to hear anymore?
Holy crap!
That's a shame, isn't it, Zach? I was just about to get to the good part, too.
What's the good part?
A totally different world. I mean, you're like an elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something. In your eyes, you must
What's
look like
the good part, York?
Cops and robbers. I give up. I can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter. There is no big and small. Crimes always have a criminal and a victim. No victim will ever welcome a crime, no matter what its size. So, fundamentally, there is no difference in size.
Well said.
Doctors
Agent
just say
Morgan.
like nasty shit
We
all the
work
time.
day and night to preserve peace and order in this town. You understand that, right?
Of course. But still, I don't view shoplifting and Anna's murder as the same level of crime.
Me neither. I never even dreamt that such a thing could ever even happen in this town. I keep on expecting to see Anna here in this diner, waiting on tables.
Excuse us, Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience. Let's call it a night.
Okay. Good night, then.
Yeah. I mean, we exist, and we are Zach. Probably.
I was listening.
Dinner. Well, it's raining. We can go get that flour now. There's one right down the road.
So, where shall we go next? I'll call it the Nameless Flower. Pretty poetic, if I do say so myself. Let's find one and make George's mother happy.
Do they still call it did? DID.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
I have an evil other half. My legs are assholes. Yeah. They get it. Wonder if we can talk to George. Well, not the Galaxy of Terror. Nope, that's the wrong way. I don't see, like, the side quest marker over George. What do y'all think? Should we go try George before heading to the hotel? Hotel? Oh, you're right, next day. Well, either way, I'm still gonna save. And just crash your car. I mean, there's nothing wrong with exploring mental illness symbolically, which is just, you know, what video games do. They don't do it well sometimes, but you know what I mean. All work and no play makes Zack a dull boy. Yeah.
Okay then, Zack. Let's go back over our progress.
He's wearing just the pants.
First, the victim. Anna's death. She was found hanging from a tree in the forest. She was cut open with a knife from her chest down to her stomach. That was the direct cause of death. The strangulation marks and skull fracture were caused after death. Her tongue was also bit off, and I found something inside her mouth. Do you remember what that was, Zach?
It was the seed. A red chip.
That's right. We found the same red seed in her mouth. According to Emily, it was raining when Anna was killed, but traces of tears were still evident on her face. Which means the perpetrator killed Anna under a roof in the lumber mill, and then carried her body into the woods after it stopped raining. We found numerous important pieces of evidence at the site of the crime. A total of 4 things. Knee prints in the grass, a wood chip with metal dust, a photo of a man with a tattoo on his back, and one other thing. Do you remember what that was, Zach?
Heel.
That's right. A broken stiletto heel. Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us. Those being the perpetrator who killed Anna and Miss Stiletto Heel. There is also the possibility that a third party carried Anna to the woods. That means we could be dealing with 3 people. 2 or 3 people. In any case, Miss Stiletto Heel may have vital information. We need to find her next. We didn't use forensic methods, but we're still closing in on the criminal. Have I forgotten anything? Ah, of course. The marks on her hand tell us that Anna was gripping something when she died. Do you remember that, Zach? What do you think she was holding on to?
A red wig.
That's right. A round object. The marks on her hand
like
suggest
Steve.
a peace mark. The man in the photo found in the woods had a tattoo of an upside-down peace mark on his back. These 2 could well be related. But we don't know for sure. Next, the town folk. A few are worthy of special attention. Carol McLean, the singer and bar owner. She's Thomas's sister. Then there's Nick Cormack, the owner of the diner. Both of them seem to be hiding something. There's Diane, the owner of the art gallery, who's out of town. Then we have problematic, old, rich, and eccentric Harry. Both will be tough to crack. Well, we just have to go one by one. I've been thinking, one of the biggest rewards here is the fantastic food. Enjoying food is cultural, and yet it's also a bit uncivilized. It's interesting how good food motivates me to work harder during investigations. Oh, and on Emily's back, it was strange to me. Hey, don't take that the wrong way, Zach. I wasn't getting all excited or anything. But it did make me feel strange. Nostalgic and sad almost. It's starting to rain. I think this case may take a while.
Ellie! Lunchtime, Ellie!
I'll eat later.
You'll eat right now, young lady. You need to listen to your mother.
I want to hear the rest of the story.
Eat your lunch, then take a nap. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Harvester
But I
music.
want to hear it now.
There's no need to rush things. You must Live your life at the pace that is right for you.
Honey, are you coming?
This game's logo looks like Harvester, too. Doghouse. Every time there's a loading screen, tension music should play. A red plant? Dinner cleared. Two or three perpetrators. Episode 1 cleared. Picture of broccoli. Uh-oh. We're back in the red room.
Are you thirsty?
Take a sippy.
You must be very thirsty. You only take milk with your coffee? Coffee with milk. That's all.
Who are you?
My name is Becky.
You must be Ames.
What are you doing here?
My name is Becky.
Anna's friend?
My name is Becky.
Would I take this case like York?
You must do what you must do. Take a sip of coffee and go.
I mean, I'd be down. It means I could go, like, fishing for, you know, JPEGs.
Huh?
Chocolate chip cookie.
Very nice job, kid.
Someone fix the clock. Time's going backwards. Aww. What? White.
Success!
Spiffy once conquered White Land once.
Yes!
That's me. That's me when it happened. Zach, this case looks like it's directly related to us.
More of York under the covers.
I don't know how yet, but I do know I need some coffee. George said he'd have someone pick us up in the parking lot. Let's get some breakfast with Polly first.
Let's get some breakfast. Saber? Well. I guess so. Why is the saber worse than the shovel?
Whoa there!
Be a
Did you need
Dalmatian.
something?
No, I was just passing by. I didn't think anybody else was here other than Polly. The door opening like
Oh
that
my
just,
God.
It surprised me, that's all. I'm Kaysen, Forrest Kaysen.
This man is
Nice
so
to meet
animated.
you. I travel a whole lot, you see, selling tree saplings. Just the usual salesman doing the usual road trip. Sometimes I feel, I don't know, like a jolly old bumblebee spreading pollen.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I get it. You're the special agent Scarface that everyone's yakking about. Nice to meet you, Francis.
Special Agent Scarface? I'd need a bigger scar to live up to that name. Call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
What? You got it. York.
Is this your first visit here, then?
No, sir. Actually, I've been coming
God,
here
I hate his
once
mouth.
a year for, a while now. I don't get much business here, but it sure does make a fine vacation. I mean, it's a gorgeous hotel at a bargain price. It's so relaxing in these parts, too. Oh, I just love all the nature. I feel so relaxed here. Say hi to Willie. Oh, don't worry, he's a good boy. Do you like dogs?
Hey, Willie.
I like dogs.
How you doing?
Yeah, major echo on the dog bark.
He's pretty smart, too. Oops, before I forget, let me give you this. It's just a sample of what I sell.
Thank you. How kind of you.
What the fuck is this?
So, what
He
brings
picks
the
up
old
another one.
FBI out here? Sounds like more than just a vacation.
A murder, actually.
He looks like the senator from Metal Gear Rising.
Try to stay indoors at night and during the rain. We want to prevent it from happening again, okay?
Oh, it's a darn shame. Places like this used to be the safest in America.
Could I ask you something? Do you know a lot about seeds?
Seeds? Gardening, huh? You don't look like a green thumb, but let me tell you though, I'm pretty much the only one who can make those saplings sprout. There's a trick to it that can't really be passed on, you know? It's like, the secret of making a good smoked ham, something like that. But you know, once they sprout, you don't need to do much. You can leave it be, and why, it'll turn into a big tree no matter what happens. Kind of like those stocks that politicians buy that just keep growing and growing. Well, you just wait and see. This town is gonna love them. Right. We were just about to go take a morning stroll, so I'll get going. Good luck now with that case.
Thanks.
Zach, do you remember what the coffee said? Forrest Kaysen. F.K.
This show has just begun.
Time for breakfast with Polly.
Breakfast looks as good
Coffee
as
warned you about Peter Griffin.
I hope you enjoy it.
I will, and thank you. I just met Kaysen, actually.
Ah, good old Mr. Kaysen. Did he give you a sapling?
As a matter of fact, he did. Don't tell me he gives one to everyone he meets.
No. Only to the people he feels comfortable with. He told me. He must feel really comfortable with me.
He must. Is there anyone he hasn't given a sapling to?
Mustard? Okay, I'll just get it from the kitchen then.
No, mustard has nothing to do with it. I was wondering if you know of anyone that Kaysen didn't give a sapling to.
Oh, too much pepper. I did think it might be. I'm sorry.
Oh, Zach, I forgot. We'll never get anything out of her, will we? Forrest Kaysen. He's hiding something. You think so too, right, Zach?
But no need to rush. All secrets are hidden until they are inevitably divulged. The powers of entropy. The world exposes everything and causes chaos. Just like this coffee.
He's unhinged even for York. I like how the camera just put me on a wall there. This game is good sometimes.
Oh, hi.
$1.
I can buy cola. His other loud suit. Cola. These are expensive cookies. Cherry pie. Hot dog. You acquired, Rod. You're damn right I did. Tease Rod.
Oh, hi.
What's wrong, Polly? You look a little tired.
I'm fine. Well, it's just that I was cleaning up my room, and so many memories came flooding back to me.
Memories?
Oh, my dear, Mr. Morgan, that's not the kind of question you should ask a lady.
Whoa!
Oh, hi.
What's the side quest? Good question.
Good morning, Agent Morgan. Did you sleep well?
Morning, George. Dreamland was quite nice.
I loved seeing Kirby.
You do look well rested. Oh, I was up practically all night doing paperwork. Thomas helped me out, so I was able to go home and get some sleep, but not enough.
Diane got back into town late last night. We should give her a visit.
Which means going to the art gallery, correct?
She lives and works in the office there, so it's the only place to find her. The gallery is open from 10 to 1700.
Time for some art appreciation. A cultural activity in such a small countryside town. Amazing, Zach.
Get in the car.
The gallery is called Muses Gallery. The Muses were the 9 daughters of the goddess of memory in Greek mythology.
Ah, it's just like Diane to name it that way.
Is she that intelligent?
Oh, it's just like Diane.
Oh, maybe. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Did you see how Emily reacted, Zach? I sense that this Diane is not popular among other women. I can't wait to meet her.
The gallery is on the
lightning
north
is
side
intense.
of town. Take the road along the lake and go north.
Ah, I see. By take the road along the red lake and go north, he meant go fucking west. Numbers below 100 should be written out.
We're entering Cornerius City now.
An art gallery in such a small town. Am I prejudiced to think that it doesn't seem to fit?
Well, I had something to talk about, but York wants to fucking talk about something else, I guess.
That's right. Small towns tend to be full of highly cultured people. Although I can't say I've ever been to the gallery myself.
George, what about you? Are you into art?
Actually, yes. I like going to the gallery. It's very relaxing there.
Really, George? I never knew that about you for all this time.
Emily, please. I'm just as cultured as everyone else.
Some people just have sides to them that you'd never expect. By the way, about Diane, the owner of the gallery. Is she the type that isn't very appreciated by other women?
Well, what do you mean?
Exactly what it sounds like, Emily. Is she very attractive? especially to the opposite sex.
So you're asking if she's sexy, right?
Well, she does always wear high heels.
And definitely, it's...
I could take her on.
Hard to explain.
But that doesn't make me biased, okay? She just seems to look down on people. She always has. I just don't like people like that.
That must be because sex appeal has no effect on you.
Now that's out of line.
I'm sorry, Emily. I didn't mean to poke fun at you. You just reacted so strongly to Diane's name.
I did not. It's like you're suggesting I'm the total opposite of her. Is that it?
Oh, Emily, that's not what anyone is suggesting. Let's just drop this conversation, okay?
Alright, keep left. Oh, right, numbers. I don't know. I've been writing a lot of mathematical papers lately. And fucking... You write out fucking every number. You just type the numbers.
See the tall one with braces? That's a man.
York is too goblin to be a Petersonian. Well, York talks about everyone like they're an alien species.
Bible.
Muse's gallery. In the fanciest font we could afford.
Looks more like an old mansion than an art gallery.
Diane liked the building so much she turned it into an art gallery.
She left the exterior untouched and had the insides redone.
So she's rich.
She bought this place, didn't she? Does that answer your question?
Indeed it does. Well, George, Emily, I want to talk with Diane alone. Will you wait here for me?
Don't tell me you still don't trust us.
No, that's not it. But this is very important to me. I always make sure that I meet with the important ones, one-on-one. Otherwise, it's difficult to sense the subtle reactions of the suspect. This is just how I do things, and I'd appreciate your understanding.
I hope this isn't leading into another terrible combat section.
But... Go on, then. You're not gonna listen to us anyway, are you?
You're starting to understand me, George. Well then, Zach. Let's go and meet Lady Diane.
Oh no! Welcome to No More Heroes.
Hello? Hello? No reply. Let's take a look around then, Zach.
Yeah. Is this blue fire? Pretty big for an objet d'art. What a normal thing in a normal town. Something about it looks funny. Wouldn't you agree, Zach? What do you mean she's hard at work?
Hello,
She's
Olivia.
at the art museum.
Do you like art?
Yes. Yes, I do. Well, I mean... I like trees.
Trees. Okay. Ah, but I see because these are all tree paintings. Do you come here often then?
Well, no. Just sometimes. I'm sorry, I really need to get back to the diner.
Zach, she was lying about something. She said trees, not paintings of trees. She doesn't need to come here to see trees. There's tons of trees outside.
She dropped something. A clue. Tree at sunset, red leaves, dancing red butterflies. Tree at sunset, red leaves, dancing red butterflies. Past the office, number of red trees. Well, there's 6 trees in here. That one's kind of like a tree. As long as I've got my soup. This thing is wild. They're all paintings of trees. Is the purple fog intentional? Another save point. Little courtyard. This town is really empty. This shouldn't be a problem. Oh. 4 trees and then red. So there was 6 trees in red earlier, and there's 4 in here. Wait, red butterflies. Tree at sunset, red leaf, dancing red butterflies. Number of red trees. So there's 10 red trees so far, and we have to find out how many are in dancing red butterflies. So we gotta find dancing red butterflies. So... That one specific painting? I should be able to shoot the lock off from here. I love the way you think, York. Casual vandalism. York doesn't think to, you know, go through the window. The girl in the woods?
Call this a painting? A bit primitive with poor composition. Hardly the work of a master. But strangely, though, it powerfully exudes a soft, warm feeling. On the back it says, Guardian of the Art Gallery, in fresh strokes. So someone added that recently. Guardian of the Art Gallery. Wouldn't that be Diane? And why is this painting here?
The girl in the woods. There's barely any houses. York, it belongs in a museum. A very empty Hitman level. Well, as long as these hallways don't become infested with, like, horrifying enemies. Smoked salmon? Wait, there's something down here. You came all this way, have $30. Lantern that is pants-shittingly happy. Let's see. Is this pants shittingly happy? Egg. Cooler egg. Wow, I had a lot of messages. Aw, good night, Sneeve. Welcome back. Not nice, Sneeve.
Go to bed!
That makes 11 trees. Lucky guess.
Like I said, there's no point in you having this. I can put it to far better use. I'm taking it with me, okay?
That's fine by me then, as you wish. The FBI agent, right? Just wait a moment, please. I'll be right with you.
Audio mixing.
So there's no way
Thank
you could
you.
have been at the scene of the crime.
That's right. I was drinking at the bar with Nick until early morning. I'm sure if you ask him about it, he'll say the same.
You must be Ames.
Very well.
Sister
I'll
of
be sure to
Becky?
do that. One other thing. That argument with Carol just now.
She's always like that. She thinks of me as an enemy, always bickering at what I say.
Is there any reason for that?
Perhaps because someone she liked ended up with me in my bed?
That would explain it, yes. If I may be so bold, who was the lucky man?
Oh, I sleep with anyone I wish. Anyone I prefer to sleep with. I guess she had her eye on one of them, but I don't know who it was exactly. I could sleep with you, if you like.
I'm flattered by your offer, but I don't think that would be appropriate. You're exactly the kind of woman a man in my job should never get involved with.
Isn't that a shame?
You're pretty.
Oh, thank you, Random.
I'll be frank. Right now, you are not a suspect. But both Zach and I are certainly feeling shaky about you.
I want to
If you want to
hug and
remain in the
kiss.
clear, just watch yourself from now on.
Oh, you don't know, do you? Artists and art lovers, we love a good thrill.
Thank you for your help. I have nothing further to ask
Yes!
at the moment. Goodbye.
I tried to watch Rugrats, okay? The hell?
Yep, you are here. All artists and art help lovers are horny. Yeah.
I had a chat with Diane.
Oh, you're right.
She said she was at the bar drinking with Nick at the time of the murder. We need to confirm her story. Let's talk to Nick at the diner.
Very well, Agent Morgan. I have to head back to the department and clear up some paperwork.
Never
Go
even
with
seen a
Emily
boob.
to the A&G diner.
Okay then.
I'll show you the way. The diner's open from 9 to 2100.
Just as we suspected, Zach. Diane is the key to this case. I have a feeling she will lead us right to the criminal.
That's Kaysen.
Kaysen?
Looks like the show has just begun, and it has an all-star cast.
It's 12:23. I'm kind of tired. It was kind of a weird day. What do y'all think?
I'm sorry.
Let's save again, for fun. Now that we've angered Sanka. And let's hope the game lets us continue next time. Not last time. This is the first time using this exit button game on the title screen. I just realized. Both other times the game crashed. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Randy. It's weird. Good night, everyone. I need to add more stages to E.
Biggest crab I ever caught.
Y'all will not be satisfied until, like, the entire VTuber is just covered up by boob. Good night. Blah.